Now it's time for dad jokes, bad cliches, and amazing guests. Ladies and gentlemen, the KINZ and KLOMP Show.
There it is. Welcome back to the KLOMP and KINZ Show.
Yeah, that's it. KLOMP and KINZ Show.
That's right. That's
right.
what it's going to be known.
Yeah, you know how hard
for.
it's going to be to switch those letters around? It took us forever to put them up there.
Hey, look, comments are back.
Yeah,
comments
we
are
have
back.
comments,
Yeah,
technical issues last night, but the comments, we can see them, so comment away. And again, it's very vital that the comments are back tonight. A couple great guests on the show.
You're an older guy, so you like talking about the weather. And you like checking forecasts. Now, you told me we are going to have a very sunny and enjoyable Halloween. And then, what is this?
No, that wasn't me. It was someone from the BIA last night.
You talk about
was it
the
not
weather?
Cindy Campbell? She said it was going to be, 12 and balmy for Halloween.
I think you talk about the weather and the roads.
Weather, roads, and the stock market.
No, I've never heard you.
I'm boring. That's it, right?
I never heard you.
On date nights, I'll talk about that. Okay, we're never calling this guy ever again.
I don't know.
That's the story of my date life right
nights.
there. Yeah.
I heard they called you Art the Clown, though. I don't know. Is that your nickname?
I'm not called Art the Clown. No.
Okay.
But it might be a bad date choice of movie. Depends on that's how you can really test your date, going to see that one.
That's a great choice.
Yeah.
I love it. So hello, everyone. Thanks for checking in.
Yes.
Hey,
hello.
Do you know that Katie's Creation is making KINZ and KLOMP scrunchies?
I do know, because she talked about it when she was here on the show.
Yeah.
And we do have KINZ and KLOMP scrunchies.
Yeah.
At a Katie's Creations nearest you.
Well,
and that's right here in Timmins.
They're going to be ready soon. She ordered the material.
Yeah.
But you could put in your orders.
Yeah, put in your orders. I know Lori Ball, who's watching. She put in an order for 5. I know Janice, who's also watching. Hello to Mason and Abby, who tune in every single night. I know she put an order in for 2. So,
awesome.
again, Katie's Creations
you.
picking up the order list, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
Helping out another local business, another local entrepreneur kicking some butt here in the city.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hello, Louise, and
hi,
hello,
Louise.
Lori and Shelley and Guy.
Guy Foisy.
And every other call. Oh, there's Dave. Dave's tuning in today.
Dave Conlon.
I wonder why Dave's tuning in today.
I think Dave has a tie to tonight's second guest on the show.
There we go.
Yes, so Dave's going to be.
Yeah, you don't go home after the first guest.
Don't. After the first guest, we do have 2.
You don't go home.
No, we're here all hours. Do we ever go home?
No, we don't.
Right?
Yay, they're working again. Yeah, so Ronnie on the board. Okay.
Hi, Joanne.
Laronde, what's happening? Is La Remise open yet?
La Remise, yes. People lining up for pints already. Did you drive by the new Laronde building? Shout out to Laronde, the Cultural Center. It's getting a bit of structure. They're putting up the beams, so it's starting to take shape, as they say.
All right, so we're not ready for pints yet, but that is good.
No,
to
but
see.
you could line up. Yes,
could?
I think I saw someone there. Yeah, your son's bouncing at the front door right now.
What's that? Yeah, he is bouncing.
Right?
Good.
Yeah, keep it down. Pints will be there in 2023. November 2023. I think
we'll have to get Lisa Bertrand.
Yeah, we're gonna get Bertrand on the show.
Get an update. Terrio, they're kicking some butt in cross country.
Yes. Shout out to Terrio. The students, the track students, cross country students, ended up cleaning up all 6 titles for the Neowa Cross Country Championships. All 6 are hanging out at Terrio. All 6 amazing runners. All the titles won by those cross country students. So we wanted to give them a shout out. Tonight.
You're doing the hoodie and the T-shirt again.
Yeah,
what do you think you are, Tony Hawk or what?
I'm Tony Hawk. I just need a skateboard and some knee pads. And
no, I don't know.
Off we go.
You're attempting a youthful image today, right? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm trying to stay young. That's right.
Okay.
See, I'm living vicariously through my kids.
It could be because we took the heaters out of here. And
don't be saying that too loud. That's right.
You don't want to say that, okay?
No, don't say that too loud. Right? Landlords could be watching.
Yes, that's right. Look at there. You got a pink T-shirt.
Yeah, pink T-shirts. This is obviously having some fun there. We have these shirts. On a more serious note, for sale, $25, and these shirts will go 100% of the proceeds go to the TADH, the Breast Wellness Center at the hospital.
Yeah. They're going to be on the show November the 1st to collect the check.
Barb McCormick. So we need to create a check to hand of Barb on next Tuesday's show.
We have about
Or we're going to be emptying our
I think
pockets
we have
on
about
Tuesday's show.
10 and 12 T-shirts left.
Yeah, so 10 or 12 T-shirts left. You know, if you want to, put your name in the comments and say what size, or just say you want one.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to put your sizes.
People don't like putting their sizes.
Don't want to talk
or
about
they just
sizes.
send us a message.
Just say I want a shirt, and we'll
Hey, you might as well, if you say your
reach
size, your age, we're going to need your date of birth, your
out. And your
driver's
PIN
license number. Yeah.
So we can get, you know, mysterious amounts of money deposited into people's accounts.
Joanne's puppy sitting. Maybe she's puppy sitting my Great Danes. Come over and chew up your cupboards.
She would get rid of dog sitting after seeing your Great Dane.
Ronnie's got a new thing to do on the board tonight. We've given him a new task.
A new task, which is you know, putting up emails tonight to pull in some money for our first guest tonight. We've got Sam Fountain on the show.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And Sam, we're going to be talking to Sam. Sam's daughter has right now Rett syndrome. We're going to get up to date on Abby's condition and why Abby needs a new specialized stroller. Special needs stroller. And again, there's a bake sale on Sunday, which we're going to talk about. That's at the Lion's Den at the Mac. And we're going to throw up an email to take in some
You've already started the interview. Sam's not here yet. These are all interview questions.
No, I'm just teeing it up here.
Are you?
Yes.
Teeing it up?
But yeah, Sam will dive into it
even
further
Ronnie's shaking his head at you.
as we move through.
Now what questions are you going to ask Sam now that you said everything? What a guy.
No, we'll reiterate the points.
Reiterate.
But yeah, there's a very important fundraiser happening at the Mac on Sunday, which we're going to talk about when we get Sam Fountain on the show.
In like 10 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
10 seconds? Can we bring her in?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, should have got Mason to sell the T-shirts. That's exactly what we should have done.
Yeah.
Mason's a master
Mason is
seller.
our shirt guy.
Yes, he is.
Well, Mason, we have a few pink ones out there. We'll drop some off after the show, maybe.
All right, Ronnie, we are ready to bring Sam on. She's waiting, so we'll get him. Ronnie.
Waiting in the wings.
We got to get Ronnie to clear that comment.
As
See,
we say,
he
clear the
almost
comments.
made a boo-boo.
He's getting overconfident here.
Yeah, he's getting overconfident.
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, so let's bring Sam on.
Celebrate like the new year. It's like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh, put up your glass for a toast now. Let's make it last to the sundown. Tell them we made it, you know.
So were you getting ready to dance with that music, or
No.
we're gonna bust out a party? Don't worry, we have more questions. Kinsman, he likes
teeing it up.
Give away all the goods already.
No. As they say, you don't reveal too much. But anybody tuning in right now, this is an important part of the show where we're going to chat with Sam Fountain.
Yes, hello.
We've got Sam here. You might know Sam from Timmins Honda. Is that where you work?
Yeah. Service advisor.
In the service advisor. So if you've ever had your car serviced at Honda, see that email below there. We're going to ask you to send a donation in for tonight's cause, which is
or her hubby at the what I find is the best lube shop in town. Anyways,
he works at the lube shop almost. You
Right
guys work right
street.
across the street. You get sick of each other working?
No.
You don't get sick of each other. That's pretty
That's
good.
a him question.
That's a him
I'm
question.
kidding.
All right.
All kidding aside.
Okay, so when we should say, yes, the big sale. So when we talk about raising money tonight, Sam's email is going to be on the screen.
On the screen the
for
whole time,
folks
yeah.
that want to make a donation, and we will mention in a moment. We've already had a bunch of wonderful donations.
Yes,
but before
a
we
few.
do, let's talk about why Sam's here.
And why we're here collecting donations. Sam, tell us a bit about why you're here.
We're just looking to collect money and donations for my daughter. She's 15 years old. She has Rett syndrome. She doesn't walk or talk, so we do a lot of most of her caring for her. Her wheelchair is non-foldable, so it's hard to put it in and out of our vehicle, whereas the stroller would just be easier for everybody. It was not covered. It's not cheap. We've had a few people already donate things. Dustin at Uniglass has already donated $200, which is very appreciated. My uncle has donated some pizza that I'm raffling off.
Yeah, and we've had some donations
Yes,
roll in. From,
donations
friends
before
of
the show tonight. Yeah, V&M Renovations, Justin and Max, and of course Jessica, tied with Justin, a $250 donation Coming in tonight, Albert Seal throwing $200 our way, and also new to the council table from Ward 5, Corey Robin, a $50 donation tonight.
This is his second term.
His second
term at the council table,
Okay.
yeah. But he gave a great donation.
He did, yes. $50.
He's an awesome
And
guy.
again,
Okay.
Going back to those donations, V&M, Justin and Max saying if you can match or better their donations, again, the email below, send your money in. Albert Seal also saying the same thing, going out to all the realtors out there, $200 or, whatever you can throw at us tonight for a donation. And Corey Robbins says his $50 match or better. He's throwing that one out to all the council, the new council members around the table.
There we go. And, there was a couple comments that popped up. I believe it was, let me look over there. Natalie said that, Abby's a very special girl and a lot of people have your back. Now, I was surprised. When I think of strollers, you had sent me the link earlier on today. I'm this so far. I go back. I'm thinking, okay, a stroller. Let's get together. Let's raise a couple $100. But these are,
It's more than $100,
no, it is more.
$200, yeah.
It is a special stroller that is required, of course, and that is needed. And we're looking something in the thousands of dollars.
Yep, $3,500.
Yeah, $3,500. Yeah, and and I understand why it's a need, especially with the wheelchair. And Abby's not a baby. Abby's 15 years old.
15 years old.
And for mobility, it's very important.
Yeah.
And it's hard on a lot of folks right now. Never mind, just living day to day is expensive. Everything's gone up, almost doubled.
Yeah.
And to add on this extra
Like under constant care. And again, you heard from Sam earlier, getting the current stroller in and out, it's a tough task when it does not fold. And again, being 15, we're talking, maybe 150 pound.
Yeah, she's
young
almost
gal.
my size.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what exactly is Rett syndrome?
Yeah. She's missing a chromosome.
Okay.
So she doesn't walk or talk. She's unable to feed herself. She can't dress herself. She needs 24-hour care. There's days where she just has seizures after seizures.
Okay.
There's days she goes without having any. And she's not going to get better. Like there's no cure for it right now.
There's no cure for it. Is there any medical advances? Doctors here. Are you dealing with specialists from Timmins and in Toronto, or just all over right now?
No, we're followed by TO in Ottawa.
Okay.
There's no more pediatrician in town here, so it's hard. They do have a cure for it, but they've only been able to cure a mouse with Rett syndrome, not a human. So they're still working on it.
Yeah, we hope that's coming. But someone made a great comment. The transportation without the stroller is it's hard on mom. And then if you're taking care of someone, I remember this back when my mom was ill, you want the caregivers to be healthy.
Yep.
I mean, that's very important. Without a healthy caregiver, you can't provide healthy care to Abby. So, I think this is extremely important. I know the community is going to get together. Some amazing donations coming in.
Yeah.
But now something Mark and I love to talk about is putting stuff in our stomach,
That's right.
especially all the bad
goods,
stuff.
baked
All
treats.
baked treats. So,
Yes.
so what's happening here? When can we get our hands on these?
It's Sunday, downstairs from the Mac at the Lion's Den. There's going to be a lot of homemade baked goods, lasagnas, homemade ketchup, cookies, cupcakes. I have Piper that is going to be donating some of her baked goods to us. I have a lot of friends and family that are helping out.
Yeah.
We're trying to aim for the Halloween theme. So there'll be some Halloween. I have Frankenstein Rice Krispies already. So we're trying to get everything Halloween themed for the kids.
Nice.
Well, here you go. If you're going to do something on Monday, I don't know, maybe you're bringing baked goods to the kids' school, or you're having a Halloween party. The perfect place to go and pick it up and support amazing cause.
At the Mac. And the Lions Den. And there is a rock game Sunday afternoon. They're playing the Voodoos at 3. So here's a note. If you're going to go cheer on the Timmins Rock, show up a little bit earlier, grab some treats, bring them into the rink. And again, all the money and 100% of the proceeds helping buy Abby Stroller.
It would be a big assistance to the family. You told me a really sweet story, and I love to hear this. So Abby has an older brother.
Yes, she does, Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Yes.
Nicholas is 18, and of course, as the older brother, taking care of his younger sister, has his back. He spends a lot of time and takes a lot of care of Abby.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, sounds like a good
day.
young man there.
Good,
Yeah,
good
he
little
is.
young
Nicholas.
man.
Yeah.
Is he a Leaf fan?
No, he's a Montreal Canadian fan.
Whoa, okay, it's a little bit better. It's a
Well,
little bit
it's
better.
closer to Ottawa.
Yeah.
He cheers for the Ottawa
Yeah,
Senators.
that's right. But
terrible.
I love hearing that. Looking out for younger sister, and it you need those support systems around you, and we're so happy that you came on, and we're already with the donations coming in. I think the bake sale is going to be a huge success.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Again, we want all the baked goods to go. And again, you love the support, the pipers of the world helping out.
So let's keep this comment up from Janice. Let's say, have you tried Easter seals or applied to ASCD, if I'm saying that correctly, for some funds towards it? Because we had applied for a special needs stroller for Mason when he was younger. Any luck to those programs?
We did. We got denied.
Oh, you got denied.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said it was a backup, so she wasn't entitled to it.
Oh, okay. Because she already had a
wheelchair. Yeah.
But once again, the wheelchair is very heavy. It's not really
No, it doesn't
mobile.
fold. It's,
It's very hard on the body. Yeah, it doesn't fold. So
No, at all.
yeah.
And again, when you're getting it in and out of your, I'm assuming you're driving a big van or an SUV
I have a
now.
minivan, yes.
You got to take the seats out just to make room for the stroller that you currently have.
Yeah. All my
that's
seats have to be folded, and
Yeah, that's just so it's a great way to to help out a local, hardworking, amazing family in the community, and and if you're in a position to help out, you can. And some people are not financially available. If you can share the post about the bake sale happening on the 30th, that's amazing too. So the more people we can get through. Now, your house must be filled with goodies right now.
my freezer.
Your
is-
freezer.
The freezer
I don't know,
stocked full.
I don't know if I would ever, if this was my freezer ever made, these things would make it to the
It's
bake
hard
sale.
to go not
It
to
would
go in
be.
there.
I'd be going
The,
home
the
tonight.
lid doesn't close. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat a row of these cookies ahead of time.
Yeah, that's right.
Make
I'm
them
sure
fit.
it's awesome. Yeah, that'd be too tempting to me. I'd turn on some Netflix and let's check out some of
Yep.
these baked goods. Yeah. Where did the idea for the bake sale come from?
I remember being in school and bake sales were like a big hit when we went to school.
Always huge hit.
Yeah.
There, okay. We have a comment in French.
In Francais.
We don't get that too
Le
often.
parler de
Okay, go ahead.
North,
What's that say, Mark?
Students francophone at Thériault. She's talking about I don't know, maybe some. That's
Do you know
coming in
what
from
that
Natalie
says, Sam?
Cleroux. She actually taught one of my boys.
No.
Okay, we'll get Karlee. Do you know what that says? Karlee's in the background waiting for her thing.
Yeah, she's coming on.
I think she's just mentioning that she is a student at Terrio.
Yeah, she is.
And I'm wondering if Pal du Nord, if that's another resource that you
Maybe a resource.
look into.
I never tried.
But Abby goes to Terrio.
She does, yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. So an amazing young woman in our community, and the family needs help. And Ryan, is
He's
this your hubby?
reading, yes.
He's trying to.
Hi, Ryan.
Is he there eating the baked goods? It's tempting, right?
That's it,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm with you, Ryan. Yeah, it is tempting, but I think it's a genius idea. I mean, people love baked goods. It's the day before Halloween.
Yes.
You always need some sort of goodies for Halloween for a little gathering or party. And it's a way to give back, to people who are providing some money towards it. So sounds like, and you got Piper's Cakes.
Yes.
If you don't know anything about Piper's Cakes, her cakes,
Well,
her desserts are
pretty
great.
good. And if you have been following Piper, that Greatest Baker contest always comes up at this time every year. Again, she's
Currently in first.
one of the bakers in it.
Oh,
Trying to
so
vie for first.
we have a translation. So, I'm going to blow this. Le Perles de Nord.
Les Perles de Nord.
What is it, Karlee?
Would
Parle. We
Parle.
should, Karlee should be with us all the
Nord.
time as a
Would consider
translator.
it sponsored.
God, we live in a bilingual community. We really need to pick up our French.
My boys are 100% bilingual, and I still can't say it.
Yeah, well, there we go. So Ryan's trying not to, but I'm sure, if they've reached out to them, there's already, like we say, a lot of awesome people and businesses that are hopping on board, and you're going to reach the goal. And obviously, the sooner the better. Now, are these strollers? I'm sure you looked into it. Like, is this something that's in stock? So if you were able to order it,
It has to be. She's got to be fitted for it.
oh, okay.
And then it has to be ordered. We get her chairs through Motion Specialty from Pat Tremblay, and I have to go see him when all the money's raised, and then he'll fit her for it, and then we'll order one.
Now is it $3,500 taxes in?
Taxes
plus
in.
tax, so
That's
$3,500 is
taxes in,
the mark we need to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, we're making quite the dent already.
Yeah.
Tonight's show.
What is the turnaround time by the time you order it, by the time you get it?
It shouldn't take too long. Her chairs usually take about 2 to 3 months for her wheelchair, so she should have it by Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, especially when the weather gets, well, it's already getting worse, but it gets a little slipperier out. And
Yeah.
all right, well, good evening, saying hi. And Lori says it's
hi, Natalie.
disappointing when people with disabilities get denied for funding. People in all types of needs.
There should be some type of funding.
I find
For everybody who
I
needs
find
something,
our funding system is missing out on a lot of key individuals, including people with special medical and physical needs. So
And there's a lot of hoops, as they say. There's too many hoops for people to jump through to get qualification for what we would think are necessity items. You need, like, if you put one of the people that are saying, okay, you're denied the funding, put them in your shoes, or
that's right.
see them try to fit a stroller that doesn't fit into their vehicle properly.
that's right.
They'd probably be going, you know what, let's put this bill through and make sure that these are accessible for everybody.
all right, yeah. Anyways, Ronnie's sending you a telegraphic message there.
A telegraphic message?
Yeah, he's sending you a message. Well, on top of the other thing, with the costs and that, like you're mentioning, you probably only receive additional funding of $375 a month.
Yeah.
And does that cover diapers or barely covers the diapers?
Barely covers diapers and meds. So
Yeah.
meds are only covered a little bit through work, and then the rest is out of pocket.
Oh, geez, yeah. So all of these expenses do add up. And once again, on top of your normal living expenses that everyone has,
Yep.
home, cars, insurance, food, yeah. So it puts a lot of strain on a family when there's an additional high expense.
Additional strain. And, of course, trying to, remain the normalcy of a day, your normal 9 to 5 jobs.
Yeah.
Janice says she's in a similar predicament. Parents always have to fight, which it shouldn't be that way. Obviously, I mean, I hate to state the obvious, but all right. Well, I'm looking at Ronnie. He's doing a good time monitoring the board. So
Yes, he is.
that's Sam's email. Information about the bake sale is on our page. It's on Sam's page, but it's
in the
gonna
midday
be-
blast. And
Yeah.
again, the email's right there if you want to send an EMT or show up Sunday 11 to 5. That's the bake sale with the Lion's Den down below in the Lion's Den. Again, all those baked goods.
That's right.
As you saw from Ryan, if they don't get sold, he's going to be eating them all.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
need to raise
that's right, Ryan. He's gonna have to
many
buy them.
dollars as possible.
Even Ryan's gonna have to buy them. Okay, that'd be right. Are you a fan of The Office? Do you like my shirt? Or do you watch The Office, or that's not your?
No.
It's not your
No.
thing, eh?
I've never watched it.
You've never watched The Office?
You need to watch that. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. a good
Ryan, you're so welcome.
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah, that's right. An amazing family. So we are going to be back shortly. We have on another amazing young woman in our community.
Yes.
Here, Kinsman,
Karlee
Karlee.
and Conlon, who is going to be talking about presents for seniors.
Yeah, so amazing people doing amazing things in this community. So, but first, we have to thank our sponsors. We love them and we appreciate them, pal.
We sure do, and
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Jared's Metal Art and Custom Fabrication. Call Jared today, 705-221-6972. You can even email him, jaredsmetalart@gmail.com. And for a free quote, call DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. In fact, Andrew N booking right now for carpet cleaning, strip and wax jobs for your commercial unit. Call Ann today, 705-465-3500. At Urban Windows and Doors at 1185 Riverside Drive, Timmins, because you only want to do this once. For beautiful doors and windows, maybe a beachcomber hot tub, or a marquee spa, you call Manny and his crew today, 705-264-1113. And the Northern Ontario Expo Halloween Bashes happening this Saturday at the Porcupine Dante Club. Music provided by Kyle Cote and Sound Magic. From 8:30 to 1 a.m. for the 18-plus crowd. Tickets are $25 for the adults, and for the kids earlier on in the day, $5 tickets. All the details online for both bashes at northernontarioexpo.com. And Lisa Fromet Fly With Me music fundraiser concert for breast cancer happens November 18th at the Porcupine Dante Club. We will be your MCs for the night. You can get your tickets at eventbrite.ca/flywithme. And free estimates. Do you have some drywall plastering that needs to be done? Maybe a kitchen, a bathroom reno? Then call Max and Justin at V&M Renovations, 705-372-3832. And the Timmins Youth Wellness Hub. Hub headquarters open houses are happening this week. This Thursday from 4 to 6, and this Saturday from 1 to 3. And their new location is at 45 Spruce Street South in Timmins. And Claim Post Realty Limited Brokerage, Albert Seal will help seal your deal. Sales representative. For all his latest listings, check out albertseal.com. If you're buying or selling, book an appointment today, 705-465-3493. And Masters Tire, best in time, best in price, 440 Algonquin Boulevard East. They've got a great deal on tires, offers for seniors 65 plus, free on rim changeover for the first 50 customers, free flat tire repair all winter by appointment. Also use the code word KINZ and KLOMP for 50% off brake pads and rotors. And the Downtown Timmins BIA booking your float for the Christmas Santa Claus Parade, Saturday, November 12th at 6 p.m. Register your float for $40. Info at downtowntimmins.com. And Dare Timmins class is still happening at the Timmins Public Library for students in grades 6 and 7 who have never taken the course before. And Plant-Based Marché now caters your events. Have them cater your event. 175 3rd Avenue in Timmins. Call the Dream Team today to book, 705-221-1755. And some movies to check out this week at Imagine Cinemas include Ticket to Paradise. Black Adam is brand new this weekend, and a lot of fun for the kids is Lyle Crocodile. And Jackpot City Gaming, bingo, Vegas-style games, fully licensed now at 251 1st Avenue in Timmins, and they're open Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. And Mine Safety Solutions, Anthony Gillen, he's getting you safe and sound with propane and chainsaw safety training. Book an appointment today for your next training session, 705-221-3811. And the Business Enterprise Center, they are booking free consultations, programming, workshops, market research, and it's all free. Book your free consultation today by calling 705-360-2657 or visit them online at northeastbec.com. And the Timmins Film Festival coming up November 3rd through 6th. All these amazing movies, you can watch them all. Tickets are on sale for $90 each, which includes the wine and cheese at the museum on November 4th at 9 p.m. Book your tickets on Facebook at the Timmins Film Society Facebook page or through the Timmins Museum.
Sam has mysteriously changed costumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The transition from
Yeah.
Sam Fountain, and again, thanks so much for all those donations coming in for Sam tonight.
That's right. Lori's asking for flyers, so yes, for both. The one we're going to talk about now too. We'd love if you can throw it up at the store. Mm-hmm. Another. Now, Kinsman didn't blow any surprises about this one.
No
right?
surprises.
Didn't get the
no,
chance to.
He didn't get the. I cut him off.
They raked me over the coals during the intermission there.
Yeah. Well, look at Louise.
Yeah.
So back to
thanks, Louise.
Sam. Yeah, we appreciate anyone who can do anything to help people.
Throwing donations.
I love stories. I'm not all jokes. I do love. Well, yeah, I am. I'm probably going to die from being sarcastic at the wrong time. But that being said, this is not sarcastic. I love stories where people find ways to help people. and it's amazing what you're doing. You got an amazing story. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
That was awesome. Yeah, you know, when you said what you were doing for Christmas, we said we need to get you on. And when there was a hole in tonight's show, we said, you know what, we're bringing Karlee in here.
What's not to go backwards, but Casey's asking what time is the bake sale?
11 to 5 on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, 11 to 5. We got an answer.
Yeah, 11 to 5 at the Mac.
There we go. We don't want to miss anything. But you're doing something amazing. So tell us what's happening.
So this is the second year that me and a friend of mine are pulling this project together. Basically, we are 2 nursing students, and we've noticed that there's a lot of neglect in nursing homes and retirement homes because of staff shortages, but also a lot of residents don't have families who can come visit very often. A lot of them are by themselves, especially at Christmas. So we pulled together this project last year where we create a little gift basket for each resident. Last year we were able to fulfill the Golden Manor and Extended Care.
Oh, wow.
And we were able to present them with 362 gift bags. So it just kind of filled with
phenomenal.
a bunch
That
of
is
different
an amazing
goodies.
total.
Some things we kind of we throw in there are books, coloring books, shawls, blankets. We also like to include bottles of lotion, unscented lotion, soaps, just a couple of little things just to make their day a little brighter, especially because, well, they are alone at Christmas and it is a time of love. So wherever we can help out makes a big difference.
Yeah, you're right. It's you may like a lot of us grew up at least having someone around at the holidays, some big families, some small families, but someone around. But you're right. It's astonishing the amount of people that have no one, like at Christmas or ever, just even someone to talk to.
Yep.
You know, a lot of folks just like to have a conversation, have a tea, someone to read a book to them.
Help with a crossword.
Any of those things that we take for granted. Sometimes, you go home and it's a little bit noisy. You're like, my family's driving me crazy. These are things that we take for granted.
For sure,
Because at one point, those noises are going to be gone, and those are the times they say the things happening in your life right now are the important things in life.
So Karlee and what's your friend's name?
Cassie.
So Karlee and Cassie are doing something really amazing. They're getting out and trying to make someone's life a little bit nicer for a while by handing out these gifts. Now when you said, presents for seniors, I thought it was a Kinsman gift bag. All that stuff he liked, right? Crossword puzzle? Roddy's laughing.
Bottle of Jack Daniels?
Okay,
wrong gift bag.
Now we're talking about a KLOMP gift bag here. You're right, Shelley, a great cause. So I know that your email is going to be popped up there throughout the comments. So if folks want to know more or make a donation, is this the best way to get a hold of you?
Yes, if you can send me an email. We also have a Facebook group page called Christmas Bundles for Seniors, Christmas, like Xmas, basically. And you can send us a message there. Me and Cassie's Facebook accounts are there. And then any donations can be dropped off at either Full Beer Brewing on Wilson or Timmins Chiropractic Clinic on Pine South. They've both been very generous in allowing us to have boxes there. We also take monetary donations as well, just to purchase necessary items. And it just kind of, it's such a fun project to put together, bring the community together as well.
Yeah.
Sure is. And again, teachers watching out there tonight, maybe something that they can get their classmates to do and their students.
Yeah,
we bring a donation in or some type of item, that we're going to have you go through, which you just did, and can add to the total.
And
go ahead.
Yeah, so we always appreciate even just classes making Christmas cards with their students. The seniors always appreciate cards from the little ones. I think it just brings a smile to their face when they've got a nice drawn picture and little message.
Someone thinking of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks, they could be right. A lot of people overspend at Christmas. I've been guilty of this. But we have gotten better, and one of the things that we've done is restricted our spending and taken that money and either made a donation or provided them gift to someone who can really need it. And I think that's a great way to give back at Christmas. If you have the financial means to do it.
Exactly.
And a lot of the things that you're giving, even though if you say money's a little tight, I'd like to give something, a lot of the gifts are not that expensive.
No, things you can find at the dollar store. Just even if you have some books laying around that you want to get rid of, coloring books, pencils. We like to throw in some hairbrushes, toothbrushes, just so they have something new and something that belongs to them and not something that is given by the organizations. So it's kind of nice for everyone to have a little personal gift as well at Christmas. So another thing that's really appreciated is blankets or shawls. Like, it's always so nice. Our seniors always get really cold, right?
Yeah.
So I think you'd know that, eh, Mark?
Look how wrapped up he's today.
I'm already
give him a shawl right now.
Yeah, I need a shawl here to keep
Here, we'll dress
me
you
a
up.
little toasty during the show.
There was a few comments, and Dave, your dad.
Yep.
We love Dave. Hello, Dave. He says they can always pick up whatever donations are being offered if people don't have accessibility of vehicle.
Yes.
Janice has a comment
Yeah.
there. Says, this is my grandma's first Christmas in extended care. Very sad our big family won't be able to be around her. This is such a great idea, and it is.
Yeah,
It's such an amazing idea.
And that's what we're doing it for, just to give them a little bit of joy at Christmas. And I wish this was something we could do all year round, but it's a lot of work, but totally worth it in the end.
Boom, roasted Mark. Oh yeah, hey, good, just an office reference. Boom, roasted. I love that. That's right.
Day
Hey,
long.
Karlee was that was Carlee's joke.
He
okay?
actually he keeps it tame during the show.
Yeah.
You come by here during regular office
Yeah. That was Carlee's joke, by the way. Okay, I'm just
Karlee,
saying.
yeah. Karlee and Klomp got together afterwards.
I really liked it.
Fist pump.
We made a little pact
A
there.
bit of a pact back there.
Yeah. Well, I was to make sure you weren't gonna to spoil her segment before she came on, and then she owed me a joke. and it all worked out. It must. You're right, all year round, but it would be nice. But it's amazing that you're doing this at Christmas, because I find we can spend a lot of time on negative things, complaining or anything, whether it's politics or religion or COVID. And people spend so much energy on that. I feel like maybe we just took a quarter of that away and spend it on
just take it and project it on something else.
nice to someone. It sounds like growing up, you were probably always an individual like really cared about. You've always had that compassion.
Yeah, I've
side,
always been involved in a lot of events and projects like this, and now that I can go ahead and take that and put in my own time and create something like this, it's really rewarding, and it's very wonderful to see the community come together and really make Christmas just the joyous time that it's supposed to be.
A little bit brighter.
Yep.
And again, one crossword book, and you said just a little note, a little written note that says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Makes the world go around so much smoother.
Yep.
It does. And so you're current. Let's chat a little bit about you here. So you're in school. Mm-hmm. What are you taking?
I'm in my second year of nursing.
Okay.
And as much as it is a lot of hard work, I'm in nursing because of the compassion I have towards others. And it's really nice to be able to kind of see firsthand what a lot of these people are going through and be able to help them out. So that's really what our goal is just making the hospital and nursing homes just a more a brighter place since COVID has happened. So,
well, speaking of COVID, it gets really lonely, the past 2 years, let alone, everything getting back to normalcy. Those must have been tougher years, and probably, initiated what
and especially a lot of
putting together now.
Yeah, a lot of places going in outbreak and shutting down, not being able to have visitors is very tough on our seniors, especially, who really rely on their family for just basic needs and just being able to talk, because staff don't always have time for one-on-one with patients. So it's really, I think it's really difficult for them to really thrive in an environment. So
And you're getting a lot of the, amazing
support
feedback here.
Yeah.
Lori says this is amazing,
Warms her heart.
And
Chad's
making an
referring
office
to
reference.
one of the office parents.
He's doing an office reference. Hey, God bless our frontline workers. Okay, without our frontline workers, they're gonna get me going with these office references. Do you like The Office? All right, here we go. But God bless them. Like we would have been in such a mess. In any time of life, especially in the last couple of years of COVID, if we didn't have these people taking care of us, oh man, they deserve a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow.
And again, when they're out there fighting for pay, those are the ones you put your feet into those person's shoes for a day, carrying not only for one person but for 20 on a floor. That you're going to wonder why they need the extra pay.
Yeah, that's
again,
right.
They need to be recognized and paid for their hard work.
Yeah, and Rochelle says, it's good to see things like this, positivity happening, city with a heart of gold. So here's my suggestion. If you are able to make a donation, this is how you reach out to Karlee. There's her email. And if you're not financially able to do that, because people can't, so not everyone's in that position. Like we said when Sam was on, share her post. And maybe, maybe you can do something nice for someone. Sometimes being friendly to someone one day, or
it'll come across someone's feed that says, hey, they can, make a donation.
Or volunteer your time, let's spread some of this positivity that Karlee's spreading.
Yeah, just pass it around. It's there's so many great things going on in our city, and I think it's really great to be able to participate and just put all of our love out there. So, yep.
That's right. We got to take care of our senior coworkers.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we do. Look out for our elders, as they say. And again, email karleeconlon@gmail.com. Now, if someone were to send you an EMT to that email, would it work? They could send you an EMT that
yes,
way too?
yeah, you can totally do that, and then we'll go to the store and pick up what we need. And just share the posts. I'll have that kind of. I think if you go on my page, I've shared a bunch of the posts already. If you can spread the word, it makes a big difference. So. Well,
now, Dave, your dad also mentioned, if you're not in a financial position, you can always make a card for someone. It goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, that's right.
The humor from a student say, you know what, if I was a teacher right now, this is what you do. You'd say, okay, class, we're going to make, greeting cards and Merry Christmas cards, Happy Holidays to all these people, and seeing what kids would create through their little minds would add a little humor to one's life.
Here's a lesson,
and some love.
You got to make the cards creative and personalized. Because when I was in high school, 0 girlfriends, I'm telling you. Absolutely 0. And, because I would hand out 10 cards that would say, would you like to go on a date with me, just to anyone. But they weren't personalized. I think that was the problem. 0 dates.
That goes back to the Valentine's days. Remember, we used to make your Valentines and then drop them into little bags at the front of the desks.
Yeah, we can be a little bit more creative than that.
Yeah.
Right?
KLOMP got 2.
Yeah, I don't even think I got a Valentine's back then. So, but nonetheless, maybe I wasn't creative enough. I never made someone smile. Karlee's making people smile.
She's making a lot of people
making
smile.
people happy, and really that's what we need, more of this. We're tired of a lot of negativity going around, and I think the best way is to lead by example.
It is,
Yep.
and not just you, Cassie as well, who's out there.
Yeah, she's a little shy, so she's not here today.
Spearheading the donations as well.
Anything to make them happy is welcome, like Dave is saying. And if they make a card, they can put it in one of the bags, and they'll make sure it gets to someone in need. And I'm sure, it's just, when we do, just for example, Thanksgiving, just handing someone a $25 gift card for food that, if you have a job and you're doing okay, you go $25, okay, I can afford that for groceries. Sometimes $25 makes someone's week. That's how much hardship there is in our community right now. We may not always see it.
Yeah.
Things that we take for granted.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyday things to someone, $25. That's like $1 million.
We need more Karlees around.
Yeah, we need more Karlees. We need more
yes.
Cassies.
Yeah.
And again, you're in the best profession. Again, it takes a certain person to jump into a nurse's boots and shoes.
Oh my God, yeah.
But you're certainly showing the character right now.
Yeah.
And again, we need more nurses like Karlee.
All of our healthcare staff as well, like the whole team has done such an amazing job so far, and everyone's working so hard, and we just need more healthcare staff. So if we can make it a more positive environment, we'll just bring everyone else kind of in there. So it's just the little things, right?
It's the little things that go a long way. And again, as simple as those cards, because you were saying how many bags were donated last year?
362.
So those 362, they're going to be hoping to get another bag this year, right? And then some. What would be the magic number to hit everybody in the city?
Well, really, if we could maybe beat we had a goal of 350 last year. If we could maybe aim for 400 this year, then
400. So there's the total right there.
Then we could really include our long-term care residents from the hospital and really just expand our gift giving. So.
And we've seen, Benji Potvin from Full Beard.
Yes.
They're commenting
big
that
supporters, and
now he went Karen / Karlee.
So he always
there's an inside joke right there.
Yeah. So he always messes up our names, and he'll message the wrong person. So
we love Benji. We love Benji and John.
Oh
yeah.
They always do amazing things.
Amazing
for the community. That's why people support them, because they're always giving back to the community, the whole Full Beard team. And they're one of the drop-off locations.
Yes, we're very thankful for them to be taking that on again this year. It's very difficult sometimes for people to make it places, so if we can have different drop-off locations.
Donation spots.
Would it be cool, here's an idea, Amy saying Karlee's in Bria's, so Bria was on the show with her blessing bags.
With the blessing bags,
together. Imagine a Karlee Bria team. They would take over the world.
They'd take over
We're
the world.
talking like prime ministers, and they'd be our local leaders.
Blessing bags and Christmas bags. And
Yeah,
those are the people that, they always say you've got superstars living in
So,
your own town.
Because
Yes,
it
the
always
Brias and the Karlees
it drives me nuts
doing
when people
wondrous
go,
things
oh,
for us."
kids these days are this, kids these days are that. Well, believe it or not, there's kids these days, a lot of them are like the Karlees, and a lot of them are like the Brias, that your care and compassion.
Yeah,
about
compassion
people,
and want to give back. And as they say, you always want to, leave your space a better place.
Yeah.
And, before you, as they say, leave this space, when you pass on, you always want to leave, the people that are still here.
We want to create a more positive generation, and I think that's what it takes. It's just some hard work from a couple of different people to make an impact on everyone else.
All right, maybe you'll run for mayor one day, right? You'll be a head nurse, the hospital, and mayor, and you'll get us off parking tickets and everything.
That's if you're still driving by that point.
There's the
I don't like getting zingers. I like giving zingers. I don't like getting them.
Yeah, see what happens when the zingers go the other way?
No, that's all right. Howard Stern used to say, I don't like being bullied. I like doing the bullying.
Little do you know, me and Mark made a deal before the show, too.
Yeah, we had a
You double-crossed me, didn't you, Karlee? But Amy says we'll definitely donate a bag. And so thank you so much. Two amazing people on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam and Karlee.
Doing, they're hoping for, as they say, the city with a heart of gold. This is where we raise the bar. Yep. And again, seeing the donations coming in and people saying they're going to send donations not only for Sam and Abby's specialized stroller, but for Karlee and the donations coming in tonight for the grandparents, the seniors.
As well as if you have some Christmas, some gift bags laying around that you're not using, we can always use a bunch of those. So that's an easy donation as well. If even just ribbon as well, just so we tie everything together.
A lot of people keep the gift bags, right?
Yeah,
they do.
So.
And then the next year you get more gift bags.
Well, it's a memento, and I was going to ask you, with all the gift, is there a set date where you deliver them all to?
We're hoping by mid-December to have that kind of our cutoff date and be able to deliver everything in the last 2 weeks of December, just before Christmas. The dates will be specified as we kind of get a little closer, and we have we have meeting dates with the long-term care homes. But yeah, we're kind of aiming for mid-December right now.
But you can jump on your Facebook group page to get all the updates.
Yeah.
What's the page again?
It's Christmas bundles for seniors.
Christmas bundles.
Bundles for seniors.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There we go. Well, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you
That's
so
good.
much.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. So
Another amazing heart in the city.
Ronnie, what do you judge Ronnie's performance tonight out of 10? He did a pretty good job.
You did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's
Kept
right.
your email up there for
It's good.
the duration.
Now the question is he going to remember to clear it before we do the end
Before we do the end sequence.
That was
there
my
he is.
subliminal hint to him because I think he was going to forget. But Ronnie did an amazing job. We appreciate him. And, we appreciate you. And we appreciate, Sam.
Yeah,
and
we
the
do.
family
Yeah.
to
Sam
come on.
Fountain
Yeah.
on again.
Hey.
Thanks so much for the donations coming in for Sam, and we hope that she hits that stroller. I have a feeling that she's gonna be placing that order for that stroller next week.
Yes.
That's how confident I am just by the donations coming in tonight, and I know we're gonna hit 400 of these Christmas gift bags for all the seniors.
There we go.
Yeah.
And now we got peace out, and Mark's going to complete his crossword.
I'm going to create a crossword here. I can't. Yeah, this is crosswords for dummies for me.
He needs glasses.
Let's celebrate like the new year. Just like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh, put up your glass for a toast now. Let's make it last till the sundown. Tell them we made it, you know. Oh, tonight we gonna make it loud. Let's get up, let's get way too wild. They cannot take away from ya. What's inside, see it shine on ya. You shine like diamond. You keep it bright, keep on burning like a fire. You light me up, or you light me like a lighter. Feels like this could be something, yeah. Let's celebrate like the new year. Just like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh, put up your glass for a toast now. Let's make it last till the sundown. Tell them we made it, you know. But I'm playing harder. We went far, but we going farther. Love the sounds, so we turn it all up. We dancing all night, oh I know you. Feel the rhythm in your feet, yeah. Keep moving forward, believe less. Toast to the ones who can see it. Yeah, let's celebrate like the new year. Just like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh, put up your glass for a toast now.
The KINZ and KLOMP in-studio carpet brought to you by Manny and his team at End of the Roll Flooring Centers, located at 1185 Riverside Drive, Timmins. For beautiful laminate, luxury vinyl, and carpet, call Manny and his team today, 705-360-9003. And how about a spooky centerpiece like the one in our main studio, provided by Creative Boutique and Supplies? Call Mona Goche for yours today, 705-372-8190. You can even email her at creativeboutiqueandsupplies@gmail.com. And you can also find Creative Boutique and Supplies on Facebook. And how about our beautiful coffee table in our main studio, provided by Crazy Larry at Timmins Furniture, 374 Algonquin Boulevard East. Come home to Timmins Furniture. See it, like it, take it home today. And our big voice guy. If you need anything voice, well, we put our trust in Bill Stevenson from Canadian Voiceovers. Send your voice scripts to voices@canadianvoiceovers.com.